So by default the systemd journal is cleared every time you reboot. That might not be what you want to do. Fortunately, it's possible to change some settings that will preserve the systemd journal across reboots. So the journal is written to run log journal by default, and this directory is automatically cleared on a system reboot. If you don't want that to happen, you can edit the etc systemd journald.conf configuration file to make the journal persistent across reboots. In this file you will find the storage parameter, and this parameter can have 3 different values. The option persistent will store the journal in var log journal directory. If this directory does not create, it will be created for you. Then there is volatile. Volatile stores the journal only in run log journal, and that means that after a reboot your journal is gone and you'll have a new journal that starts at the moment of booting. The default option is auto, and this option will store the journal in var log journal if that directory exists, and in a run log journal if no var log journal exists. In systemd journal there is some log rotation involved as well. The built-in log rotation for the journal runs monthly. The journal, however, cannot grow beyond specific settings. For example, it cannot grow bigger than 10% of the size of the file system it is on. And the journal will also make sure that at least 15% of its file system will remain available as free space. And that is to avoid that your journal is going crazy and filling up the entire file system that it's on. These settings can also be changed through etc systemd journald.conf. Let me show you how to do that. Alright, let's start with systemctl status on systemd journald. And there we can see that the journal is running. Now if you run the command with the -l option, then you can also see that the runtime journal currently is 8 megabytes, maximum 90.3 megabytes and 82.3 megabytes free. These are the settings that are currently applied to the journal. You can also see that it is written to run log journal. Now if you go have a look at etc systemd journald.conf, you can see the different options that are available. So we have storage is auto, and that's perfectly fine. We have compress is yes, so it will be compressed. And we have some other settings that you can use to tune the behavior of the journal. Now I want to do mkdir var log journal, and let's do a systemctl restart of systemd journald. And now if we use systemctl status again, you can see that it immediately starts using the new journal location. So in the location we can see that the system journal right here is now in var log journal. It is 16 megabytes and the max is 456 megabytes. So it has a lot of additional storage as well, and that is because it's no longer in the run directory but in the var log directory, which has more storage available. And that's how you make the systemd journal persistent.